All right, I just wanted to come in and make a video on the agent desktop navigation. So we're already signed in, and this is the home page that when you sign in, that you land on, right? So top left, you see home. But what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top right and work our way left and down and cover all the pieces, the navigation pieces within this. So I'll go ahead and select the top right where my initials are. And this is going to show some critical information on the way that you signed in. So you see here that I signed in with extension 9961, and I signed into the CE demo team. Moving down from there to the channel capacity section, this shows which type of interactions you can handle and how many of each interactions you can handle. So you can see here, I can handle one voice interaction at a time, one chat at a time, and one email at a time, with 0 social channels at a time. Moving down from there to the user settings, you have your notification settings. This is where you can either turn on or off notifications. You can turn on or off silent notifications, and then you can enable or disable your sound beeps when a notification comes in. Now, I always recommend that this stays on, and then you can play with the volume to your liking to make sure that it is loud enough for you to hear. And you can test that by hitting this play button here. Okay, moving down from there, you have your dark and light mode. So I'll go ahead and click the toggle if I want to switch it to dark mode, or click it back off if I want it to stay in light mode. Down in the help section, you're going to have keyboard shortcuts, which when you click on this, it just shows a list of shortcuts that you can use if you're one that doesn't necessarily like to use your mouse to move around and click on things. Here are all the shortcut options that can help you out. Now, the bottom one and the last one, and this is going to be an extremely useful tool for troubleshooting, is let's say you're on an interaction, you have an error code pop up, the call disconnected, whatever it might be. You can come in here and download an error report and pass that along to either your supervisor or whoever you're putting a ticket in with to help troubleshoot what might have gone wrong. Okay, moving left of that, you're going to have your availability state. Now, this is probably the most important piece on the agent desktop because this dictates whether you're available and able to take calls or you're in an idle state. So I'll go ahead and click on the drop down, and you see here, you only have one available state. So when I select this, I am now available to log into the queue and take calls. So I'm in the queue now, and if I'm next in line, calls will route to me and I can handle those interactions. Now, let's say I need to go on break or take a lunch. I scroll down, I find the corresponding idle code, I click it, I do my thing, and then when I'm available to go back into the queue, I come back and change it to available. I'll leave myself in an idle state here. Moving left, you have your notification center. This is where any threshold alerts will show up, and it'll be like a red 1, red 2, however many notifications you have. Moving left of there, you have your outdial calls. So if I click this, I can either enter the number manually, or if you have address books, you can go ahead and click on this little search address book, and this shows you all of your contacts within that address book. And all you need to do is click on it and call. Okay, moving left there, you have your home tab, which is your default landing page. This is going to show some call history here, or some interaction history, I should say. And you can either show all your interactions or specify whether you want to see, voice, chat, email, so on and so forth. Moving down from there, you have your agent performance statistics. This is where you can see some information on the contact center, and this is dictated within the settings, so you can change what agents can see. Make sure, if you're not seeing everything that you want to see, right? So you can see agent stats and some team stats. Click on more tabs and it'll show you what else there might be. Depending on how zoomed in or your monitor resolution, you might have to come to the more tabs section to see all of the tabs that you can actually click on. Moving down from there to the final piece is this little help guide. This is going to be an extremely useful tool to find information on the contact center and the agent desktop, right? So if you have questions on, how to make outbound calls, you'll come in here, click on this, and click on make an outbound call. And that is a high-level overview of the agent desktop navigation.